Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I think this is the fourth
Hey.
uh, video in this set, so this will
How
probably
may I
be the
help?
last. You can eat.
I'm here.
You don't have anything to eat.
Yeah?
You also do not have anything to eat.
Oh?
Okay. Hello, Helig. Did you find my grimoire? I spoke to Mordred. He doesn't have your grimoire. There's not much fun in a joke if you have to explain it, is there? If you can't fulfill my need for vengeance, then you'll have to serve another purpose. I am afraid a fierce hunger has awakened with me. A dried and shriveled tongue darts over cracked lips. Okay. Can you... Yes. Let's do a lot of stuff. You're a vessel of some sort. Spirit shift. Grease. Huzzah. There we go. Oh, we got all four of them. I may be a little bit higher level for the too high level for this. The Revenants go boom. Okay. We have a grimoire. With lots of... Oh, fireball. Oh, what is this? Huh. Might look at that. Oh, there she is. Soul prowls within the bloodstone like a caged stalgar. It's filled with a fierce, restless energy. Who are you? You see an image in your mind of a woman in heavy leather armor bearing twin daggers. Next to her is a man, young and handsome, who calls her Rowena. The vision shifts to wind-swept plain next to a lake. 50 men and women in matching leathers lay dead, their bodies contorted and deformed by some sinister sorcery. Rowena falls among them, her body collapsing next to the young man you saw earlier. She's too weak to speak, but the name Dalton appears in your mind. A lone figure strides across the battlefield, barely bothering to step over the corpses. His eyes are filled with an unnatural light and fixed on Rowena. He reaches out to her, and what little life remained in her body departs. When he takes the amulet from around her neck, you feel her anguished soul trapped within it. With a final contemptuous glance at the fallen Dalton, the man departs. Soul pulses warm. It fills your mind with memories of a young man who's bold and generous, but fury and despair gnaw those images away until all you can feel are cold crimson walls pressing against you, loathsome feeding off of you as the years fade into decades. Something loathsome. What do you want? You've seen the image of the amulet shattering the soul inside, rising, dissipating among the stars. Farewell. Okay, let's see what's around. Tarnished locket. That looks like...
Certainly.
Scattered feverish notes detail animantic procedures and rites of necromancy. Dozen cobs have been swept aside for various alchemical implements, though coated with rust and grit, they look recently used. Grim assortment of rusty blades adorns this table. Rusty blades? Huh. At least the Lord of Lance Rock had kept a sterile work environment. Really, please. take pride in your necromancy and mad science. I mean, Orieth was insane and still. I'm referring to a D&D campaign. It's an early... It's actually a prologue. It's not the main adventure. It's the... We don't want to start at 3rd level, so we're going to give you these... If you don't want to start at 3rd level, we'll give you these little easy adventures to deal with first. It's like, okay, cool. And one of them involves a rather insane, cowardly necromancer who calls himself the Lord of Lance Rock. And I've probably just accidentally spoiled something for a lot of people who haven't played the campaign yet. Either that or they'll... Oh, I digress. Nobody watches me. Who's going to get spoiled? Okay, that was a much less onerous battle than I thought it would be. Much, much less. I begin to wonder if animancy started off with researching things that necromancy does. Here, Dalton.
Good day, stranger.
Did you find her? Yes, but not as you expected. Lorena used to wear this. Where did you get it? From your old adversary, Helig. He trapped her soul inside it. Cradles the amulet in both hands, gazing into her with wonder and bewilderment. She's here, back with me at last. Perhaps her presence, even like this, will bring me peace. This isn't what you want to hear, but releasing her soul back into the cycle would be best for both of you. Destroy it? But to have her back after so long I couldn't bear to lose her again. Having her near me would be enough. Enough for you. Okay, so which one do I want? Enough for you, but what about her? If you'd keep her trapped in this amulet for the sake of your own comfort, you're no better than the wizard who imprisoned her. Perhaps she found you now so that you could finally say goodbye. I like that one better. You're right. Please, let me do it. He draws the club with a trembling hand and crushes the amulet. As the gem cracks, you feel essence rush from it. Thank you for showing me reason. Perhaps she'll wait for me in the next life. By the flame? She won't have to wait long. If she manages to get reborn, I think there's something wrong with the cycle of cycle of life. Please, take this. It's from my old adventuring days. I think it's time I finally let them go. What did we get? We got an item with a name. What is this? It is a club. It is a unique club. I don't use clubs. Once owned by the Glenfathan barbarian Badrin Kaldwar, this club has ended the life of many an opponent. Badrin was known to rush headlong into every battle, swinging the club over his head, shouting, Yawin Debita, vengeance, just and merciless. Even in victory, Badrin was relentless, using the club to dispatch wounded or captive foes where they lay. In time, his battle cry came to be associated with the weapon itself, remembered long after Badrin's death. Yay! Okay. Soulbound. Not soulbound. Okay. Fine. Okay. Where do I want to go from here? Let's go look at Lumdala's house. Let's do a quick save. She's one of those actresses, isn't she? Scrivener's Dormitory. There's also the Hall of Revealed Mysteries, the one animancer wants me to look at for her. So did you get him the dagger? What? No, of course. Gordy's a nice kid, but March steel is expensive. He'd probably cut his fingers off anyway. I gave it to him. Let's go look into what I suspect is a den of vampires. Or dompiers, or vessels, or whatever they're called in this game. Painting depicts the famous scene from The Light of Dawn in which the traveler and the ghost happen upon a starving man. Nobody's home, which is obvious. Oh, rice. We'll steal rice from the vampire. What is she going to need rice for? $150 copper skit. Standard currency used in the Hader Empire in areas under their direct control. Like the deer wooden pan, it is a small copper coin. Huh, okay. Nothing here. Unlocking this will require the proper key. Who is Lamdala? I think she's one of the actors. Do I have an increased reputation yet in this area? Defiance Bay. I don't think I do. No, I'm still neutral.
Need something?
Hmm?
There's the Scriveners. Let's go to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. We do have a quest for that already. Someone actually stole something from the hall? How'd they manage to do that? Whale only knows. Grimda's looking for someone to blame, though, so stay clear of her for a few days. Lovely! NPCs with gold nameplates were designed by our backers. Interacting with them will allow you to experience each one's unique history. Yep.
Books hold so many answers, yet you cannot merely ask them a question aloud. You must pore through the pages and hunt for knowledge yourself. I like to think of libraries as way shrines to WoW.
Okay. Welcome to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries.
Welcome.
You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind you keep your voice down. This is still a temple after all, and Grimda does not tolerate disorder. Who's Grimda? Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowledge about it. Almost nothing, anyway. You should probably tread lightly around her today. This is a temple? Looks like a library. That's because it is. WoW is the god of mysteries and answers, encryption and decryption to concealment and revelation. She raises her hand to the row of shells. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown, the protection of hidden knowledge. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. Fascinating. Isn't it? Temples dedicated to WoW tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve the mysteries of the world. Tell me about yourself. I'm a scrivener and devotee of WoW. It's my duty to look after our records and resources. Her chest swells with pride. Farewell. Welcome to the hall. You are a priest of well. Let's look. A Scrivener, priest of well. Gold nameplate. 10 years of dawn. 8-year customs. Whoops. You have lost. Let's not. I did not notice it was a thieving thing. Let's not do that. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:30. Do this.
Books hold so many answers, yet you cannot merely ask them a question aloud. You must pore through the pages and hunt for knowledge yourself. I like to think of libraries as way shrines to WoW.
Yeah. That's an interesting idea to think about for a druid. These books and these shelves cover the history and mythology of Old Valia. Okay, that's stealing. Records of books borrowed and returned fill the cubby holes. Symbols on these pages writhe and shift. They're dizzying to look at. That is all referred to Glenfath in mathematics and advanced geometry. Travels of Errol of Levy, 2662 to 268. Okay. Keep searching. The obscured leaves clues for those who seek. You must be Grimda.
Hello.
An elderly dwarf surveys the stacks. Her skin looks as tough and wrinkled as a walnut. Despite her stature, she manages to look down her nose at you. You're welcome to look around, but let the priests and scriveners continue the search. Wouldn't do to give them other excuses. What are they looking for? Maybe I could find it. And I could trust you to bring it back, I suppose. You certainly couldn't do worse than this lot anyway. Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden, a secret of the hidden visions. The guard caught one of them, but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse on the road to Deerford. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Will rewards the persistent seeker, and so do I. I had questions about the missing scroll. Ask. Okay, I'll return with the scroll. Retrieve the scroll. Okay. Theorems of Pangen. Abandoned farm on the path to Deerford. Okay.
Gods keep you.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes and see that this Nedrin never sets foot in here again. In the meantime, here, a token of our appreciation. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to know. Well is the god of things of hidden and revealed. The more the 100 visions one sees, the more one has yet to discover. Though we often call well he who sees and is not seen, it is neither male nor female. To assign definitive characteristic to Well is to miss another essential part of its divinity, the 100 visions. A term of reverence for Wal's many revelations. Despite the name, they're infinite. Each epiphany leads to yet another enigma. And I thought I was busy. Tell me about yourself. I am the High Archivist of Hall of Revealed Mysteries, and I am too old and too busy to be bothered with inane questions. Farewell. I am actually going to end it here, because apparently I have things I need to be doing. I apologize to that poor animancer who I thought I was going to be able to get some help for, but oh well. Wait. Save game. Now we need to track down a scroll. I'm sure that will be easy and wonderful, and nothing terrible will happen. Nope, nope, nothing terrible will happen. Okay. So, catch you later. See you in a little bit.